Yo, today we are doing a little challenge, okay? I saw a video saying 6 scary videos that cause viewers to stop watching halfway. That is quite the claim, I believe, because since I don't usually feel scared.
Stop the
So
cap!
let's see if I get scared, quote unquote scared, and stop watching it halfway. Also, let me know if there is anything else you would like me to react to.
While investigating a deserted structure often compared to the eerie backrooms, the person behind the well-known Big Significance 242 Reddit account encountered something that would haunt him with questions for the rest of his life. Searching for unsettling urban exploration footage, he switched on his camera and began filming. Before long, he started hearing footsteps that clearly weren't echoes of his own, and a heavy wave of fear settled over him right before he captured this disturbing moment.
This better be really disturbing. Ah, what the fuck? Okay, that was really, really unexpected. Whew, almost died there.
At first glance, the footage does seem questionable. The stairwells and hallways appear authentic, but that unsettling woman didn't look quite right. Unnatural. Almost malicious. So, who or what was she? And what was she doing at that place? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below.
Yeah, fucking that was
This clip was posted
scary.
to Instagram by Pandaki Gonong.
Fuck, I'm still shaken from the last clip.
Pandaki often documents his hiking trips on his page and shared this footage after a late-night walk through a wooded area. He and his friends were filming as they followed a tight forest trail deep inside Forlark, far away from any main route or known path. As they continued walking and chatting, Pandaki suddenly came to a halt. The beam of his flashlight illuminated something standing further down the trail, and they managed to capture it on video.
Yeah, run. I wouldn't have stayed even this long. I would have ran away the moment my eyes laid on it. Why the hell is that guy running towards it? What you trying to do? What you trying to do? Why did one guy run towards the left, one guy run straight, and one guy run towards the right?
Within the light of the flashlight, a pale figure can be seen
That is the dumbest shit I've seen. Why did the first guy run straight?
positioned on the path ahead.
And this guy was the smartest one to just straight up hide behind the camera.
Its form appears unnaturally white, sharply contrasting with the darkness of the forest around it. It doesn't move, simply staring in their direction until Pandaki and his friends panic and flee the area. When Pandaki uploaded the video to Instagram, viewers pointed out that the figure resembled a child, but they noted it's
hanging from the tree,
stillness and presence felt deeply wrong. Some
and
believe
it's all white.
Pandaki may have encountered a supernatural entity, possibly a
Shit, I said I wouldn't feel scared. It's been about only 3 minutes and I'm already scared.
ghost linked to a tragic death along that trail. Others argue it could have been a person attempting a prank, yet Pandaki's group insists the location was completely isolated. Whatever Pandaki encountered that night remains unexplained, leaving the incident shrouded in paranormal mystery. A Florida-based live streamer named Michael usually shares gaming content across his social media platforms.
Michael, okay.
He isn't a ghost hunter and had never
Michael
recorded
Santa.
anything involving paranormal activity before this incident. Michael explained that his mother had been complaining about something repeatedly waking her up by tapping on her bedroom window every morning just before dawn.
Red flag. I have heard so many stories, horror stories begin like that, something tapping on the window.
At first, his father dismissed it, pointing out that the window looks out into their backyard, which is enclosed by a locked, gated fence standing over 7 feet tall. Nothing should be able to get back there. But after hearing the same disturbing complaint too many times, Michael's dad finally decided to set up a camera aimed directly at the bedroom window.
Oh my
What
god,
the
please
footage
don't jump
revealed
scare
shook
me
him
again. Please don't jump scare me again.
deeply.
All right, look, it's starting now. The security
Okay, get ready for the jump scare.
light turns on. It picks up,
What does it pick up?
and then
What the fuck is that?
it walks back. It's at the corner of the house. You see him walking? It's like a short guy.
Era un fuoco chiquitico.
And then you see the trees move.
Okay, that makes sense.
Ajá.
Yeah, guys, you gotta run. Forget the house, forget everything. Just get out of there.
Y camina, es una persona, no es una persona chiquitica, muy chiquitica. Ya no sabe.
At exactly 4:27 a.m., long before sunrise, a small translucent figure can be seen walking slowly through the backyard near the tree line.
Okay.
Under normal circumstances, it might be easy to assume it was a child combined with poor camera
No child is moving at 4:14 like that.
compression. But something about this figure feels deeply unsettling. Its movements don't resemble a child at all, instead appearing more like a
Why the fuck would a child be out at 4:27 a.m.?
miniature adult, roughly 3 to 4 feet tall. And that raises another chilling question. Why would a child climb a locked 7-foot fence at 4:27
Exactly what the fuck I was saying.
in the morning
It's probably a thief.
just to wander through a private yard? So what exactly did Michael's father capture on camera that night? A ghost? A supernatural entity like a duende or gnome? Or simply a bizarre
What the
and
fuck
unexplained
is a
camera
duende?
glitch? As always, the answer is left up to you. Inside
Okay.
the Jefferson Palace Hotel, a late shift employee recalled that a massive decorative candle had been blocking a pool player earlier that night. So he
What's a pool player?
and another worker relocated it to a different area to keep the space open. Outside, the air was still. The lobby
Why the fuck did you put it there?
nearly
Okay,
deserted,
whatever.
and everything seemed ordinary, hiding a small oversight they wouldn't realize until much later. They had unintentionally left the main entrance unlocked. When they returned hours after closing to check on the building, they discovered the heavy candle toppled on the floor, despite the fact that no one else should have been inside the hotel at all.
What do you mean topple? I see it standing.
Video of something that happened earlier today. So this candelabra, this big giant one right here, was in the way of one of the pool players last night. So they moved it. It's
Okay.
not the lightest thing to move, but they moved it in front of this door.
Uh-huh.
Well, this door usually stays locked throughout the night, but what happened is we left it unlocked. And when I came in the next day, this candelabra was on the ground right here. Now, we do have a camera right here,
Well, maybe it was just the wind that opened the door and knocked it over.
but you're not going to see what happened on that camera. The other camera is
Yeah, because it was probably the
actually
wind.
way over here in our ballroom area, aimed through here, and we caught this on camera. I
Okay.
thought someone tried to open the door and to get
Knocked
in,
it over.
and they knocked the candlestick over and then shut it. Well, I go back and look at the footage, and the door actually opened by itself, which could be explained by wind, but it then
Yeah.
shut by itself, which is not explainable by wind.
That too happens. That too happens. That too happens.
Win. So let me show you. First off, you can open this door, and it has a little stop to it. So it doesn't open first off by itself easily. Next, if it hits the base of this, it would take a lot to move this. Now, if it did hit the arm up here, it could still fall over, but it would take a whole lot for it to fall over. Well, let me show you. Let me open the door and show you. I can open the door
show
all the
me.
way. And it does not shut by itself. Matter of fact, it opens
Oh, it does not shut by itself.
like that. So the footage you're going to see, you'll notice nobody walks by. You can actually see somebody walk by prior to the footage. You see the shadows there and in that window. But this footage, you'll see nobody walks by, door opens by itself, and then the door shuts by itself. So again, I can't really say it's anything paranormal, but definitely not explainable by wind. Let me show you the footage. Okay, so here's the footage. This is in the ballroom area. So I have to zoom way in. You'll hear some music playing in the background because we have some music playing, ambient music.
Yeah,
But
we
you'll
don't worry
notice
about that.
the door at the very top of your screen. In a second, you're going to see somebody walk by. Right there.
Okay.
So there's a shadow of somebody walking by. So when I saw the candlestick on the ground, I figured someone tried to get in or, and accidentally knocked it over. But
Yeah, that makes
okay,
sense.
so I'm going to go to about 25 seconds. And you'll see.
Please do.
You can tell nobody's there.
Yeah, maybe the ghost just wanted to party, Could be. If I were a ghost, I would want to party too. Sometimes.
And now the door shut.
And the ghost was polite enough to close the door back too.
So kind of weird because you notice in the previous video, and I've done a lot of debunking on my videos, but the door doesn't shut by itself.
Okay, let's
Explain
skip
it.
forward a bit.
Chalk it off to a weird event, and I've never been able to recreate it, but just wanted to show everybody kind of what we capture in this area.
Okay?
Suspecting a possible break-in, they reviewed
That is not a break.
the security cameras and through. Later that same night at the Jefferson Palace Hotel, a staff member walked the long corridors, organizing linens and preparing rooms for the morning, a routine that was normally calm, broken only by silence and the echo of his own steps. Nothing felt wrong until he reached the far hallway, where the lights always glowed a little weaker.
Why is it always the hallways?
As he stopped to adjust something, movement on the security
I'm telling you guys, it's always the hallways for some reason.
feed he carried caught his eye.
What caught his eye? What caught his eye? What is that? Please don't fucking jump scare me.
A nearby door slowly crept open beside him, moving
Forget that. Who was the other guy running around in the background? Around this part, you will see. Around this part, someone was running around.
with careful precision, stopping just enough to suggest someone, or something, might emerge. After a brief pause, it closed again on its own, untouched by human hands. The employee stood motionless, staring at the doorway, now resting exactly where it had been, while the quiet that followed felt unnaturally heavy. There was no one assigned to that section, no airflow strong enough to cause movement, and that door was infamous for sticking, not swinging, freely.
Okay.
The encounter left him with a chilling realization that whatever paranormal activity had entered through the front door earlier hadn't remained in the lobby, but had drifted deeper into the hotel, lingering like a haunting presence behind doors that should never move on their own. On December 8th, 2025, a man named Stephen
Okay, by the way, the first clip was the scariest, the others not so much.
recorded a disturbing video inside his bedroom that left him seriously worried about his young daughter's safety, especially since she often plays in that room alone when no one else is nearby. The concern began when Stephen was by himself in the room and managed to capture this unsettling moment on camera.
What unsettling moment.
Welcome to Second Life, the
Indeed, an unsettling moment.
cinematic metaverse, where every detail is crafted for realism.
What unsettling moment. Okay, that was fucking creepy. This please don't scare me again.
The bedroom door suddenly cracks open slightly, pauses for a brief moment, and then the lights abruptly shut off as the door violently slams closed. What makes the incident even more chilling is that you can both hear and clearly see the light switch flip off by itself just seconds before the door slams shut.
Yeah, I saw it. That sound was so scary, the 1%. Okay, we did not need a triple replay of this, but alright.
After witnessing this, it became clear that what happened wasn't something easily explained by normal causes. Because of that, it's understandable why Stephen became uneasy about letting his daughter remain alone in that room. But the situation grew even more disturbing when he later decided to rewatch an earlier video he had taken of his daughter in the bedroom before the door incident occurred.
Okay,
That's when he noticed
let me guess, it is going to be about the currents.
something he hadn't seen at the time, something that left him visibly shaken. Watch closely.
Okay.
Okay, I feel scared already.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. That one hurt. Okay, you want me to make buckets now?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I want to catch it.
Oh, you want to catch it and then put it?
Okay.
Okay. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. Yay! Yeah! You want the small one?
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, oh,
This is too
sorry.
small.
It's too small, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, you got it. No, almost. I mean, you hit SpongeBob, though.
Okay. What's the creepy part?
Yay! Last one.
This seems like a pretty normal interaction.
3, 2, 1.
This is 3, 2, 1, go.
3, 2, 1, go. In the basket. In the basket.
Go again.
I'll fast forward it
Without
a
Stephen
bit.
realizing it in the moment, a single slat in the window blinds
Oh my goodness.
appears to
I told you it is going to be the window blinds.
slowly open on its own, then quietly slide back into place.
Yeah, bro, you need to get out. You need to get out.
Then, just seconds later, it happened.
No. No, if I were there, I wouldn't be dealing with this. I'd be out of there as soon as
Again.
possible. I would rather live at a homeless shelter, to be honest. Yes, I mean it. I would rather live at a homeless shelter than a haunted house.
As if something were peering through. What makes this even more unsettling is the fact that the blinds are located inside the
Yeah, that is fucking scary.
bedroom. Stephen also explains that the room is on the second floor, making it impossible
That makes it worse. That makes it worse, if anything.
for anyone to be outside
Or maybe not. I think I would rather have a ghost stock. And now I don't know. I don't
the window,
know. Both are worse.
let alone
Be
reach
that
in and
a,
move the
be that a
blinds.
ghost or be that a person.
So this right here is the room where it actually happened.
Okay, I will
I was
fast
just sitting
forward
here
it
with
a
my
bit.
daughter. Well, she was actually on the bed playing with her toy that she always plays with. All of a sudden, I didn't understand what's going on. Because the only way you can move the blinds is if you're inside the room. There's no possible way. There's no possible way that someone can move the blinds from the outside of the room. There's no possible way somebody can just come up here and move the blinds from the inside.
Stephen also noticed another disturbing detail on the security footage recorded by the camera he
Okay.
had installed inside the bedroom during the same time frame.
And rambling, but I just want to bring up security footage.
During the same time frame, you say? Yeah, alright.
POV from when it happened. I'm just gonna zoom in and you just tell me what you see.
Why the fuck does that look like a person? Why the fuck does that look like a person? Yeah, no. Hell no.
There are no fingers. There are no fingers in the middle of this. Nobody's moving the blinds.
Motherfucker, get out of there. Don't stay there anymore.
With the room being on the second floor, the blinds positioned indoors, and the unexplained events that followed, Stephen cannot find any logical explanation for what was captured. He is now
It's a ghost.
convinced that some form of paranormal activity or supernatural presence may be responsible. Until further updates or evidence surface, the truth behind what happened in that bedroom remains a chilling mystery. On the YouTube channel Josh the Intern, creator Josh McCartney documents his outdoor travel adventures as he journeys
Okay.
across the world. In one episode, Josh ventures deep into the jungles of Sri Lanka while
Makes sense that it is Sri Lanka. I was just thinking
searching for
that this looks like it's somewhere in India.
one of the nation's oldest prehistoric locations, the Bellolina Cave,
Bellina Cave. Okay, I've not heard of this place before. Let's hear about it.
often referred to as the so-called Cannibal Cave.
Oh, no, that is a really creepy name.
As he pushes farther into the dense jungle, two men suddenly emerge from the thick brush and begin trailing behind him. They mirror his movements exactly, slowing
Let me see the two men.
when he slows and stopping whenever he stops.
Where? I don't see any men nearby.
Eventually, they close the distance, and one of the men tells Josh that he should go with them because they want to show him something. A strong sense of unease immediately sets in, and Josh instinctively turns on his camera to start recording.
I've been joined by some friends. They're showing me around. Very cool.
Yeah, this guy's going to get
I thought it
kidnapped.
was a bit strange that as soon as I began filming, they moved out of the shot. But I tried to ignore them and stayed focused on filming the cave I'd worked so hard to reach. Yet every time I lowered the camera, they would tell me to follow them as they wanted to show me something. At this point, I did
Don't follow them, you are going to get kidnapped.
feel quite uncomfortable, but I decided to give them the benefit of the doubt.
Why would you do that?
I think these guys want to show me something. All right. We going this way? But when I finally saw what they wanted to show me, everything changed. Wow. It was an abandoned house, and they wanted me to go in first.
Hell no. Hell no. Do not go in.
Okay, I'll follow you. I'll follow you. After you. And at this point, out of the corner of my eye, I noticed one of the men was moving behind me. And at that moment, my gut instinct kicked in loud and clear. Get out now. I'm just gonna get one more shot, okay? One more shot. Oh, sorry. I'm just shooting, filming, and doing more. And then I'll come, okay?
Yeah, no, get out,
I
get
stayed
out, get out.
calm, acted
Get out. They are probably going to kidnap you and harvest your organs. Get out.
like I wasn't suspicious, and slowly walked back towards the entrance. But it seemed like they didn't want me to leave. I'll come soon. I just want to shoot this. But you go, I'll stay. And then I come later. I'm just filming everything. Okay? Okay. So I pretended to take the shot, and when I saw they were distracted, I made my move.
You did
First, I walked at a normal pace, as off camera I had told them I'd forgotten something on the trail. But then, I heard footsteps coming after me, and that's when I ran.
good. Yeah, run. Smart choice. Thank goodness that is not a horror protagonist. They would have died. They would have gone with him.
Oh, I'm gonna have a sit. Alright guys, so I have made it to safety. I wanted to wait until I was off the isolated road because there's only one way up and one way down to that cave. The adrenaline is rushed out of me. I ran down that mountain. That's why I'm very, very sweaty.
Josh
You did good. You did really
later
good.
explains that throughout his travels in Sri Lanka, nearly everyone he encountered had been warm and welcoming, but this particular situation carried a very different, unsettling energy.
And now what I would say, you know, is they could be extremely friendly and they just genuinely wanted to show me something in that abandoned house, and I just
Nah. The chances are really low. If that place really would have proper roofs, what the fuck did they want to show him?
happened to walk by. They're like, we're going up there anyway. Oh, you know, we'll show him something. And I've had those experiences here in Sri Lanka where locals want to show me something and they're super friendly.
Yeah, but they did not go first. They wanted him to go first.
Lovely. This to me just
That was really weird.
didn't feel like that. And so I was better safe than sorry. And so I got
You made the right decision.
out of there. This is a decision that I made. These guys could have been nice and genuinely wanting to show me something. That is just not what I felt in the moment, and I've just got to trust that gut instinct, especially when I'm out there remote on my own. I've just got to trust my gut, and so that's what I did.
So, what you think? Do you believe these men were simply being friendly guides? Or was Josh...
Nah. I genuinely don't think that is the case. Whew. That was quite the experience, and I will have to admit that I got scared, like really scared. Anyway, if that's all for the video, and if there are more things, anything else, any other video that you would like me to react to, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll be back with that video. See you all again next time, and have a great day ahead.